Good morning, y'all. It is October 5th. How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm just cooking in the kitchen, so I decided to step out for a second. Just show y'all a couple of things. I've actually done this before. Yeah. Right here, by the veranda, we have a hibiscus bush. I don't know if y'all know this flower. It's called hibiscus. It's actually really awesome. Ooh, dropped it, not bad. Check this out. Like in Malawi, they make a pink, like yogi sip sort of drink from this flower. I actually don't know what it tastes like, but I've put this in a pan before and fried it for a couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds actually. It tastes pretty awesome. Very vegetable. Everything's actually very vegetable, to be quite honest. So I was just coming out to show you all the hibiscus bush. You know, Matthew 15, 1 Timothy 4, and Colossians 2 and 1 Corinthians 8 to 11 are very revealing about certain things. Most people see these and don't relate them to aloes, but the aloe family is very large. Actually, the hibiscus family is very large too. There are pink ones, there are orange ones, there are yellow ones. There's like a purplish, whitish one. There's a couple. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. So kind of just I want to just go through a couple, 1, 2, 3 things with y'all. Now this, dun 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 dun. Y'all know what this is. Y'all know what this is. Come on, y'all been told something about this. You know what? Right? You see the shape? Right? You seen it before? Elephant ear. Woo. It's thick and yeah, tastes like morel. It actually would go really nice with salad. Just a couple of things I wanted to show y'all. I think a lot of people will be quite shocked. No, seriously. Like what they said to you about this, come on. Like really, that's why I said Matthew 15, 1 Timothy 4, Colossians 2. It's quite awesome. On this little thing here, like it's just been growing and growing and growing. It's like kinda aloe-y, because the leaves are really thick and they're not really like leaves, they're kind of like cloves-ish, clovey leaves. You know, and they have that watermelon-y, waterish sort of like flavor to them. Yeah, that sort of thing. One of my friends told me like this little purple pink flower thing. Let me see here, sir. I don't know the names of everything, but I know everything that God created is good. So he told me some people use this to cure stomach pains, if you will. That sort of thing was quite interesting. But yeah, I know for a fact that everything that people consider medicine should graduate to become food. That's why we're told to use a little bit of wine for our belly's sake and our frequent infirmities. Most people always say, yeah, a little bit. No, but it's supposed to graduate to become just regular drink, to be quite honest. So on the note of those clothes, this is dangling thing, like it's really intrigued me a lot. Like you should like take a look at it. Like it's got these little clothes all over and they're like so watery. When I was explaining like the watermelon-ish sort of like taste, you can actually think if you're making a salad between even the hibiscus leaf, like chopping that up maybe to give it some color, you could put that in and then put a couple of these in. That would be really awesome. Yeah. So anyway, going back into the kitchen now. Some stuff I'm making. A little bit of rice, a little bit of chicken. Ooh. There's this plant my mom kept for like a long time. It's still alive. I don't know what it's called, but she liked it a lot. Like I'm like really just wanna take a little bit of a leaf and like it's still going. There we go, just like a little. I also got that watery thing going to it. It's like a thick leaf. Like when you sink your teeth into it, it goes with the water. It's quite awesome. So, I know for a fact I'm not burning anything. There's the chicken stewing in the pot. Some onions and some tomatoes and some spices. Yeah, I wanted to make some fried chicken as well. That's the one thing. So I kind of left the oil getting hot. I'm gonna turn it down a bit while I was showing y'all the outside. And here we got our chicken that I boiled like before I started putting the onions and tomatoes in the oven. Got some flour mixed with spices. And then we got some eggs mixed with spices and a little bit of salt. So let me do the do that needs to be done to make the fried chicken become what it's supposed to become. So obviously I think all y'all know we beat the eggs. Beat the eggs! Beat the eggs! Beat the eggs! Beat the chicken and legs! Sorry, beat the eggs, beat the chicken and legs. Yeah. So okay. Once you beat the eggs, once we beat the chicken, we get our pieces of chicken. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to make fried chicken, right? If you don't, this is how you do it. So you like soak it in the egg, turn it around, and then let it swim in there. Right. Then whoop, into the flour. There you go. You can like put it down, just pour the flour over it. What I like is like double coating. Double coating is so cool. So you take it back, you put it in the eggs again, and then you put it in the flour. So for the second time, you can just like put it down and sprinkle it over, sprinkle the flour over, sprinkle the flour over. Okay, that's one we got done. And then whoop, there it goes onto the plate. So let me just do these one by one while I'm checking the onions and tomatoes chicken stew. Here's number 2. It's another chicken wing. Is it something fly that the chicken brings? Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You see, like when you double coat it, it means more flour is gonna stick to the chicken, and the that thing you get when you eat in lick or chicken in or KFC will be much thicker on the outside. So I don't wanna like diss people like they can't do this at home, but that's why I do these videos. Spend some time. Let me check the stewed chicken. I got flour on my fingertips. I'm filtering like the cut of what I like sampled outside. Right. So piece number 3. Piece number 3. Trois in French is 3. T-R-O-I-R, I think. Something like that. Trois. 3. There we go. Okay. What? Double dunk. It's like a double dunk. That's what I would call it if I had like a fast food chain outlet. Like I'll call it double dunk fried chicken. Like literally, no, it would be called double dunk fried chicken. Alright. Now the little bitty drumsticks. You know the funny thing is every time you do this, like after you get a few pieces in, you usually gotta go like wash your hands out, because look, it's like I got I got flour fingers. Just from like scooping the flour and putting it on. Double dunk chicken. Double dunk fried chicken. Alright. So there's that little drumstick done. Let me wash my fingers out. Sink in. You know what happens, like it becomes like harder to get the flour to stick to the chicken after you get too much on. That's why you gotta do it. It's not a cleanliness next to godliness thing. Don't worry. If you read Matthew 15 properly. You know, Jesus was asked, why do your disciples eat with unwashed hands? And then somebody's going to be like, oh my gosh, what if he's cooking with unwashed hands? It's going to be like, yeah, you might want to, like, you know, read that chapter a little bit. Because apparently the spices you throw into your chicken, you know, turmeric is actually in paint, right? Let's say you were painting your house and then you started cooking without washing your hands, and you were painting, you know, yellow, because turmeric is from yellow, you know. So like, would that be like, you know, dirt or something on your fingers or whatnot? You know, you'd like to like really think about that, because there's also a color called paprika, which is made from paprika. In case you didn't know. And a lot of your red food colorings are made from bugs. I think we shared that on Facebook sometime, but I don't know how many people actually saw it. So, sorry. Just checking on the stew chicken.